Eto, ay, juicy na naman to, relationship, dating, ganon. For sure, narinig mo na to. Girl, ouch, nag-ghost ako. Hindi na nagparamdam si Loco. Charot! Feeling ko, girl, may problema ka din na to. Charot! Ito yung mga common problems ng adult, and this is one of those videos no, na I wanted to share some important lessons na I wish na ituro sa akin, ganyan, or na ituro sa atin. Kasi wala naman tayo na idea paano to i-handle, hindi din naman to naturo sa school. You're lucky enough if naturo to sa'yo by one of your family figures, you're in a good start, but hindi naman tayo lahat is natutunan ng mga ganitong bagay. If you're also like me, I came from a broken family. These are the things na I have to learn the hard way, so I wanted to share it with you too para makatulong din to sa'yo. So number 1, itong problema, seeking validation. So, I used to have no sense of identity. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung gusto ko. I cannot enumerate ano yung values ko, what's my standard, how do I define beauty, what is success for me, what can I tolerate, what is a red flag for me. I have no idea. I didn't have that conversation kumbaga when I was growing up. You would notice it yourself kung ikaw din no, na constantly seeking validation if kahit yung mga simpleng bagay is you cannot decide on your own. Alin yung mas maganda, ito, alin yung mas bagay sa akin. Or halimbawa, magkasama kayo ng friends mo, no? Girl, anong orderin mo? Ay, girl, sama mo ako. Yan na din yung gusto ko. So, I had to sit down and really talk with myself, no? I had this hard conversation with myself. Sabi ko, girl, starting today, you are owning your life. You would be more accountable sa mga decisions mo. You would face whatever consequences ang gagawin mo sa buhay mo. And it was a big, grabe naman, ganon. On my head, sabi ko, grabe naman. Paano pala kung mali or napaiksi yung kupit ko, hindi pala bagay sa akin? Ano naman? Sabi ko, at least alam mo na. I realized, no, the reason that we seek validation is because we have that kind of idea of perfectionism in our head. Dapat life go lang as we plan, pero hindi naman kasi talaga. So we have to let go of that idea of being perfect. Kasi life naman talaga is a series of you fail, you learn. You fail, you learn. Minsan pa talaga, girl, you fail, and then you learn. Ganon. And sometimes too, no, alam naman natin kung ano yung gusto natin, but when other people influences us, kung ano yung preference nila, you'd be like, ay sige na nga, gayahin na din kita, girl. Now, you have to ask yourself, no, without all these people, without the celebrities na pina-follow mo sa IG, sa TikTok, and without even the judgment na you create for yourself, no, ano ba talaga yung gusto mo? Sino ka ba as a person? Unfortunately, as we adult, no, as we mature, as we grow, there would come a time na you would face with the same questions, with the same decisions na you have to do on your own. So the earlier na you learn how to be accountable of your own life, how you can man up your mistakes, how you can find solutions sa problems mo, then you would be more free. So you have to allow yourself to know yourself in a deeper and more personal level para hindi ka mag-seek ng validation from anyone. Kailangan sa sarili lang natin. Eto, juicy to. Being insecure. Let's talk about appearance. Ganyan. So, let me share an old conversation that I had with my mom. This was during teenager. Ganyan. Natatawa talaga ako pag naalala ko to. Please don't get me wrong, no? Our parents naman talaga had the best intentions for us. Ayaw tayo nilang masaktan. Gusto nila perfect lang tayo, pero life naman has never been about that. And sabi ni mama, ate, tumataba ka. Baka nagsistress eating ka dyan. 2 years ago, I was experimenting on my weight. Kasi I wanted to really know kung alin yung comfortable weight ko, ganyan. My definition of beauty, kumbaga dati, I should always be at 50 kilo, ganyan. So, 2 years ago, I gained weight progressively on a purpose. I did not tell my mom about it. Or another conversation. Ate, yung cellulites mo. Sabi ko, Mom, napaka-arte ko pa naman magsalita. Make it extra kay mama with this kind of conversation. Sabi ko, kako, Mom, I never meant to be perfect, but I still feel pretty though. Charot. Kung katabi ako nun, nabugbog na ako nun, girl. Pero ayun, ganun ako mag-answer sa kanya. And ito yung pinaka-paborito niya talaga. Sabi niya, ate, naku. Ay, Diyos ko, ang kapal-kapal naman ng kilay mo. Eto, sagot na naman si Ate Gurl. Marunong talaga ako sumagot. Sabi ko na naman, Mom, eyebrows are meant to be sisters, not twins. Charot. Talaga naman, girl. Tawa na lang talaga ako ng tawa. Now, the way my mom made these comments are her own perception of beauty. Was it also my own? No. Kailangan mo tanungin yan. I brought this up kasi what I noticed sa atin sa Pilipinas, no, though Filipinos naman are naturally morenas, bugbog yung advertisement natin na makikita kahit saan, billboard, supermarket, sa TV. Sabihin mo sa akin kung mali ako, ilang beauty products yung nakalagay sa advertisement whitening. If halimbawa, ang definition mo ng beauty is maputi, by all means, go. But if gusto mo naman talaga yung morenang kulay mo, own it and don't fall for these advertisements na would try to fit you on a box na ito yung beauty standard nila. Create your own. Ganun din ba yung beauty standard mo? Be confident, no, na even though when other people provide comments about their own beauty standards, realize na it's their own, but it doesn't have to be yours. Ay, nako. Next, not being responsible of finances. Ay! I used to live gastos. And then pag may natira, save. Ganon. Hindi naman pala dapat ganon. Kasi paano, girl, pag nagkaroon ka ng emergency? Halimbawa, you want a new bag. I used to fall for buy now, pay later, ganyan. Or swipe mo na lang sa credit card. But I realized you're setting yourself up na magkautang. Kasi sa totoo, pwede mo din pala yan, girl, pag-ipunan. One, you would realize if yun talaga yung gusto mo. Second, since may cash ka on hand, wala ka ng utang. Dati, nung nagsisimula pa lang ako mag-budget, okay naman kako yung sahod ko, ay bakit pala walang natitira? So when I list down yung mga expenses ko, now I realize yung bulk ng sahod ko ay pambayad ko lang pala, girl, ng credit card. Kasi kung ano-ano yung pinagbibili ko, hindi naman kamahalan, minsan 500, 200, ganyan. Pero at the end of the month, nag-pile up, ay naging 5,000 na, ay girl, naging 10,000 na. Very wrong. Yun, dun pala naubos yung sahod ko. Now, if what you're paying for would give you passive income, then go. Pero if liability lang naman siya instead of assets, girl, talaga, gusto mo ba talaga yon? Don't fall for that scheme na bili ka ng bili kasi sa totoo, after few weeks, few months, hindi mo na yan kailangan, hindi mo na yan gagamitin. May nag-impluensya lang sa yung bumili ng bagay na yon. Right, next. Eto, ay, juicy na naman to. Relationship, dating, ganon. For sure, narinig mo na to. Girl, ouch, nag-ghost ako. Hindi na nagparamdam si Loco. Charot! I used to be so anxious when it comes to dating. I used to think a lot pati. Parang, ay, mali ata yung tinext ko. Dapat hindi ko yung sinabi. Ayun tuloy, hindi niya na ako baby. Charot! Ay! Naalala mo yung mga bagay na cringe na, no? Pag may mga naalala kang bagay. Or kulang ata yung ginawa ko. Ganun, dapat ito yung ginawa ko. Blah, blah, blah. Dapat, girl, anxious ka. So, I had a convo sa pinsan ko, no? And one of her friends was like, parareho lang ang mga lalaki, ganyan. And I really had to step back kasi I can clearly see myself on her situation when I was on that phase too. I would recommend you to read the book Attached kasi, oh my God, talagang parang sinampal ako nito sa katotohanan. Realize, if you have an anxious attachment style, why partner up with an avoidant? Why not be secure with yourself first? Setting yourself kasi na mabaliw ka sa kakaisip when we could have looked for secure partners pala. Pero kasi sometimes we don't recognize that. Though ironically, no, si anxious and si avoidant attachment style, sila talaga, girl, yung nag-aatrakan. Kasi this is a universe way of healing both energies. Had to come to a place, really one of my rock bottoms, no, na I had to define myself. I had to define to myself, girl, ano ba yung healthy relationship for you? Kasi talagang, it was non-existent in my personal life. Kasi, like I said, I came from a broken family. I had to make peace with that din. Hindi yung lagi kong sisihin yung magulang ko kasi maybe they also needed that lesson for a personal journey that they have to do on their own. But going back nga dun sa kwentuhan ng pinsan ko, if a guy doesn't want commitment, girl, let him go. Believe him. Minsan kasi, no, gusto natin yung drama or gusto natin baguhin yung ibang tao. If you're on that phase na gusto mo, play lang, pleasure lang, by all means, it's your own life. Pero if talaga naman ang gusto mo is seryoso or committed sa buhay, committed sa relationship, faithful, why would you go for that? And maybe, just for a hope na maybe he would change? Ay naku, para may flowers ka sa Valentine's, yung totoo. Minsan, no, gusto din natin, sometimes most of our girls, no, want drama, ganyan. Or we kind of have that kind of sense of achievement na halimbawa, you're in abusive or toxic relationship na binubugbog ka, physically abused ka, ganyan. But you are getting that kind of parang, a friend of you would say na, buti nga andyan ka napakaswerte niya nga sa'yo na parang, ay, natuwa ka. Pero totoo, punching bag ka. Ay, girl, ay, define kung ano ba yung healthy relationship para sa'yo. Hay nako, medyo grabe yung energy ko dun. I had to come to that place too, so. Now, if a guy communicated, no, na ito lang yung mga offer ko, ganyan, don't also go with that drama of a long list kung ano ba yung worth mo, ganyan. Just smile. And thank him for being honest, no? And let him know na that value na gusto mo doesn't resonate with mine. Girl, when you can live on that situation, no, I am powerful girl, no? Na parang kaya mong umalis sa situation na alam mong hindi maibibigay ang gusto mo para sa buhay mo. Ay! So proud. Don't force any relationship na hindi naman talaga meant to be. Kasi totoo, sometimes hindi lang naman talaga kayo ng match. Okay lang yun. For sure, darating sa darating yan. And girl, alam ko mapapakanta ka na lang ng, ikaw na ba si Mr. Right? Charat. The qualities you are looking for other person, be that person first. Gusto mo ng someone na loyal. Girl, maging loyal ka muna sa sarili mo. Faithful ang gusto mo, girl, faithful ka din ba? Now, if you're looking for safety or security in your life, give that to yourself first. Para hindi din pressure agad yung ma-meet nating next person sa buhay natin. So, I had to learn all these things too. Now, lastly, is managing our emotions. Now, eto no, when was the last time na you had a sit with yourself? No, you put your hand on your chest and then you ask na, girl, okay ka lang ba? Masaya ka ba today? Ano ba yung nafe-feel mo? We're super like good friends sa other people, no? But are we also a good friend sa sarili natin? Answer me. These days, no, automatic pagising. Girl, kuha mo agad yung cellphone, ganyan, scroll ka agad, social media. May problema personally, I post agad. For what? Para makahingi ka ng validation ulit sa ibang tao. Those emotions na feel natin get stored as energy in our own body. You know what will happen pag hindi mo yan nailabas? That same narration na nangyari, no, na nagalit ka, may nag-hurt sa'yo, ganyan, would always play in your head. Minsan, iba-ibang scenarios pa. Hindi ka niyan papatahimikan. Till you really sit down, no? Ano ba yung nafe-feel ko today? Bakit hindi ako masaya? Bakit malungkot ako? Bakit nasaktan ako sa sinabi niya? If you're not comfortable speaking it with another person, then I want you to write it down. Write it down on a journal. Sometimes kasi sa atin sa Pilipinas, no, I want us to be open for it. Kasi laging may backlash. Pag nagsabi ka ng ganito, parang sasabihin ka pa na, ay girl, ang arte mo naman. Now, if other people doesn't give you that kind of safe space for you to express your emotion, for you to express yourself, let it not be you. Kailangan tulungan natin yung sarili natin. Kailangan you're also there for yourself. Not that you are expecting someone to save you, but you have to save your own self too. So, ayun, medyo heavy yung conversations natin, girl, no? I'm very much interested kung ano din ba yung mga certain problemas and ano din ba yung mga certain lessons na natutunan mo as an adult. Let me know in a comment, and I want you to really share this video. Big favor, if you like this video, kindly like, mag-subscribe ka, girl, and please share it with other people too para let's grow together sa channel na to. So, good vibes only lang tayo, ha? So, this has been your Ate Gurl, and I'll see you in the next. Mwah! Cheers!